Greetings, students. This video has the purpose of showing you how to create a new project in Bandlab, how to access the digital audio workstation feature, how to import audio that you already have saved in your computer, and a few features that are going to be useful for you to create concrete music. So let's get started. The first thing is to click here on the create button that you have in the top right corner of your screen. You click on it and it takes you here to the digital audio workstation where you have all of these features to start with. You can select instruments, drum machines, or record from the microphone, the built-in microphone in your computers, or connect a guitar or bass. This is for tracks that you're going to create. You can also browse loops, but today we're going to focus on import audio and MIDI, which is the feature that is going to help us import audio that you already have saved in your computer into the workstation. Now remember that before you get into this step, you should already have a few sounds recorded from your environment and saved into your computer. Remember that you can do this just by going around your location with your cell phone and record in a voice note a few sounds which you can then either load to Google Drive and then download in your computer, or send to your email and then download in your computer, or if in the case that you use MacBooks and cell phones, I mean iPhones, you can use SoundDrop. In any case, you click here on import audio. It is going to take you to this search folder. I already have three sounds that I recorded earlier. I have the sound of cutlery, which is the sound of knife and fork over a dinner plate, the sound of a door closing, and the sound of a water faucet running. So I'm going to select the three of them, and Bandlab is going to assign a different track to each of them. And there you have it. Okay, let's listen how they sound. This is the sound of cutlery. There you go. This is the sound of a door closing. There you go. And this is the sound of a water faucet running. There you go. Okay, so some of the features that you can use in order for you to produce concrete music that you can apply to any of these raw sounds that you have are reverse, which is playing the audio tape backwards, slicing, which is cutting this and making it into smaller chunks, and also adding effects. So let's go through it. The first option that I want to show you is reverse, how to reverse the audio, because with that you can create very interesting effects. And I'm going to take the cutlery as an example. If you put your mouse on top of the sound that you want to affect and you right click with your mouse, you have here in the bottom you have the reverse region option. When you click on it, it plays now the sound backwards. Listen to the results. Now it sounds like this. You see, it plays, it's a complete different sound now. Another option that you have is slicing. You can separate this into smaller chunks. And for that, I'm going to use here the zoom option that you have here on the right. I'm going to zoom in a little. And you just put the marker, whatever you want to slice. And I also recommend that you do this in a part. Let me go ahead and move this. Select only this one, exactly, so it affects only this one. Okay, only the cutlery. And again, I'm going to zoom in one more time, and same process. You right click on your mouse and here you have slice. You click on it and there you have it. And I'm going to slice it here one more time. Right click, slice, and there you have it. You have separate slices of it. Okay, so those are two prominent features that you can use to compose concrete music. Another very prominent feature is adding effects to it. For the effects, if you go down here to the bottom left part of the screen in the digital audio workstation, you have the effects option. You select whatever track is it that you want to add effects to it. In this case, I already have the culinary track selected. You click on effects and it opens this window or this option over here where you can add effects. When you click here in add effects, there you have the different types of effects that you can use. You have some recommended ones recommended by the digital audio workstation, like filters, equalizers, chorus, and reverb. You also have cabinets and amplifiers. This is mostly for the people that are recording as a band that record guitars and basses. But you also have very prominent ones that you can use, like delay, for example, distortion, modulation, and reverb. Okay, so in this case, I'm going to add a delay. Okay, so I click on delay, and here you have the effect. You have all of these parameters that you can edit: the time of the delay, how much does it take for each repetition to appear, the feedback, how much of those repetitions do you want to sound. Here you have some filters: high pass filter and low pass filter, the level of the original sound, the level of the delay, and the level of the effect. And with this new effect on it, it's going to sound like this. And there you have it. So those are the features that you have. After you import your audio, you can reverse, you can slice, you can add effects, and with that you can start working on composing concrete music. Okay, that's it. See you next time.